All right, here we go. Have you ever thought about replacing your income or maybe just adding an additional income stream to your family? This is a great topic we're talking about today, and I have Jacy with me here. My name is Dale Ecuyer, and I'm passionate about helping families create healthier, happier, more financially secure homes. So we are talking about the second stream of income. Like, Jacy, tell me, you're a business owner of 21 years. You
Yes.
have a secure, kind of secure business, like you would say, maybe not so secure, but why did you choose the mental wellness company? Why now? And why the industry of network marketing for someone that already has another business? Well, you said you had four businesses. So
Yes.
what's the scoop here?
Yeah. Thanks so much for having me on. I'm so excited to share today. So, as Dale said, I am a business owner. I have a brick and mortar business and just celebrated my 21st year in December. Between my husband and I, we actually own four different businesses. And we were talking a while back, and he made a very good point that out of the four, two are almost franchises and two are all that we own. So at the end of the day, my bread and butter could come in at any point in time and make changes to the contract. Let's be honest, technology's evolved a lot in the last 21 years. And if you would have told me 20 years ago that someone could go online and purchase what I offer, I'd have told you there's no way. And now that's the way the majority of companies even do it. So just having that additional stream of income is where it's mine, where I can build it to the size we want it. No one can come in and take it away from me. That's huge. That's security, if you will. So.
Right. So when did you first get involved in network marketing, and why? Like, how did you see it? What was the vision that you saw with that industry?
So it's really interesting because I never wanted a part of network marketing. As a traditional business owner, I thought it was all a joke. And I had been approached by so many companies. And about, oh my gosh, 7 years ago, I believe, I found a product that I fell in love with. And it made sense to me. And I had to sign up because I wanted the big discount, right? Well, I'll take the discount, but I'm not going to do anything with it. Well, then I started telling people about it. And the next thing I know, I have over 100 people on my team. And I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. But I hit this point with that company where unfortunately we didn't have a way to grow. So it was make a list of 100, do this, have these parties, talk to everybody you know. I can have a very outgoing personality, but you can't duplicate personality. And so what I found was what was good for me was not good for my team. And so I grew really fast, and then we hit a wall and we just didn't grow from there. So, but for the first time being inside, I saw what network marketing was like. My previous company opened my eyes to the fact that this is a viable stream. This is a viable business. We all network. Like, I grow my brick and mortar business by networking, talking to people, word of mouth. You go to a movie and you tell everybody about it. Well, now I take a product I love, I tell everybody about it, and I get paid for it. So it's truly
human nature, right? It's like human nature to tell people about things that you love.
That you love.
Have given you a result that you are
Yes.
seeking.
And so the previous company really opened my eyes to that you could make life-changing income, generational changing income in network marketing. But again, I didn't really have systems. And then one of my dear friends that I had met in the other company, we were accountability partners for years. And she just kept saying, there's got to be an easier way. With technology, there's got to be an easier way. And 2 years ago, January, I noticed her post on Facebook changed. And so I reached out to her, and she plugged me in to a webinar, and I watched because I do a lot of research. So I watched for a couple of months, and I was in love with my product from my old company. So I just watched, and then COVID hit. And for the first time ever, I actually experienced anxiety, and I'd never dealt really with anxiety. I think I just didn't realize it. And so I reached out to her again, and I'm like, tell me again about these products. Like, I've seen the business side. Now tell me a little bit about your products again. And so she plugged me into another webinar, and I reached out to her 2 weeks later and said, let's go. I watched the business webinar again, and it just made sense. Like it was perfect timing. I found a community that has systems. Like we have systems. Like I can take a new wellness partner that wants to share this and wants to build a business, and I can plug them right in, and they step by step know what to do. It's just like my brick and mortar business. When I bring in a new employee, I have systems in place, and this is what we do, and this is what we say, and this is how we do it. And that's what network marketing needed, and that's what we have. And as far as the mental wellness goes, I mean, 2020 was crazy. 2020 brought us stuff that we never thought we'd have to deal with. And we're here 2 years later, still dealing with it. It's all about mental wellness. It's everywhere. It's on commercials. It's, you know, you can do counseling now online. Everybody's talking about mental wellness. It's everywhere. I was even listening this morning to a Facebook Live with this. I've followed a certain eating program and workout program for about 2 years, and they were doing a Facebook Live talking about hormones and how all of our hormones talk, and how if they're out of balance, how it can even affect your gut microbiome. And I'm like, so we've been talking gut microbiome I've been talking it for 2 years now. And so it's just interesting to see how it's all coming about. Like we started talking about it, again, me 2 years ago, Amare when they started, and now people are starting to talk about it. So
right. So in the industry, I mean, it's like you say, it is that natural progression. When you find something that helps you, you want to share it with the world. And for me, it was the same. Like I found something that helped my daughter with anxiety and panic attacks. How would I keep that to myself? It's become a responsibility for me to share this information. So, and in the industry, I mean, I was also in another company for 10 years. But like I said, first of all, there were zero systems in place. I was not duplicatable. I was doing tables. I was going to wellness shows, fitness shows. Like people were not going to do that. I put in the work, you know, and I did build a team, but people want systems. They want to know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and they don't want to have to be that spammy Tammy or whatever they call it, where you're just reaching out and talking to every single person that comes within 3 feet of you. Like that is old school network marketing. And like you said, we have systems in place. The timing couldn't be any better in terms of what people are seeking, what people are looking for right now. Mental wellness is the thing, and people are finally starting to become aware of the microbiome and the power of that, and how important it is for us to balance the microbiome so we can improve our stress resilience, improve our focus in kids, our immune system, our energy, our sleep, you know, the whole gamut. So
it's unbelievable. Yeah,
it really is. And like you were saying, the timing. I mean, to me in the industry, like the timing.
It's all about timing. And, you know, it's funny because the old school way that you were just talking about, and I did the same, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of owning your own business and having your time freedom. Like so many moms do network marketing. When I started my business 21 years ago, our youngest, when we made the decision, our youngest was 1. And the whole point was I wanted to own my own business. So when he got into school, if he was sick, I didn't have to ask permission to take care of him. When he was in school, if I wanted to be room mom, I could be room mom. I could go on all the field trips. That was my whole purpose of becoming a business owner. So I could be mom first, but I could also help provide with the family.
Right.
So,
I love it.
And that's, so when you're doing it the old school way and you're gone every weekend or you're gone at night, and COVID's changed all of that. Like you can't even have those parties anymore in some places. So it's all about timing. And like, I am so blessed that God showed me what he showed me 2 years ago and that I moved on it.
Yeah, I love it. Well, that's it, right? Taking action. When you see something, don't hesitate. I mean, everything is in place here. We have the timing, we have the products that work, and we have the systems. And that's what I think network marketers are missing. Those 3 elements have to be there.
The one other thing that you just said and triggered something, another thing about this company, about our team and this company that I didn't find in my other company, is the sideline help. Now, if you're in network marketing, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, I'll explain it like this. Let's say you own a business and you have the same business across town and you do the same thing. Well, you call your business owner across town, hey, how are you doing with this? And how are you doing that? And how they keep it close. They're not going to tell you their secrets. They're not going to tell you because you're their competition. If that makes sense. So the kind of same thing happens here in network marketing. You have sidelines that they don't benefit financially from helping you. I've never, like my old company, we'd reach out to sidelines and they would be like, no, I'm not going to let you in this group because this is our group. This is our team. We don't have that here. I can call anyone on our team, anyone in this company, and they are willing to tell me, this is what I did. Oh, you want to use my content? By all means, tweak it, make it your own. It's unbelievable. The help that this company has. Like I've never been, I'm not a part of that in my traditional business, and I wasn't in my old business. So that's huge too.
Yeah, I agree. I've never seen anything like it either. So thank you so much for being here today and sharing your story. And I love watching you because I see that people are attracted to you as a business owner and saying, wow, she's doing something on the side a little different. Maybe I should open my mind up.
Yes.
To look at this, because you can never have enough income streams, right?
I agree.
You don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people's businesses failed. Like you're lucky.
Yeah.
Like one of the lucky ones that was able to do their business online and continue through COVID. But so many people lost their jobs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we're really, the timing could not be any better for this company, and it's very different. It's very unique. I know everybody says their company is the best, but
I know
we definitely have a different culture. Come and check it out for yourselves and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So thanks again, Jacy. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we'll see you. Take care.